You're watching My Swing Evolution.
What's going on, Miracle Swingers? I've got an awesome video for you today from my daily driving lessons program that's available on MSE TV, and these tips are going to help you to hit the ball farther. Now, when I started my swing evolution, I wasn't a short hitter. I wouldn't say I was short, but I wasn't very long either. I was one of those guys that, hit my driver between, like 240 was a good one. And if I smashed one, it may be 250. But when I smash one now, I can hit it 300 and even further. And a lot of it has to do with these tips that I'm going to share with you today. Things like lengthening the swing, how to build speed, knowing where to put the speed, all that kind of stuff is something that once I learned it, I never lost it. I've been pretty long for 10 years. It was 2012 when I actually cracked the code on speed. And this video is a really great primer to help you to get faster with your driver. Now, all of this is available at MSE TV. I highly recommend you go and join MSE TV. It's the best deal in golf instruction. I've tested all this stuff out. I have busted my butt for 12 years trying to become as good as I can be. And this is a repository of my premium content, so you don't have to click through 1,100 golf videos. And of course, there's a whole bunch of great material from the Hogan Code to the over-the-top miracle swing to Mr. Hogan, interviews with guys like Jack Nicklaus and Gary Player. But without further ado, let's jump into today's video, Daily Driving Lessons for Distance. When I started my swing evolution, I didn't think I was very short, but I only averaged about 240 yards off the tee. Well, once I did my driving evolution, I picked up nearly 80 yards. Yes, I was hitting the ball over 320. Now, the secret to hitting the ball longer is having greater club head speed. So today we're going to talk about the 3 T's of distance, and I'm going to tell you the secret to building speed in your golf swing. The first thing I had to do in my driving evolution was lengthen my golf swing. It was just too short. I learned that by lifting my lead heel, I could coil more into my rear leg. If you look at most long drive champions, you'll see that they lift their lead heel so they can really coil on the backswing. This is really important. And also, lifting your lead heel is going to give you a longer swing. A bigger circle means more speed. When I started my driving evolution training, one of my friends had talked to me about how baseball players were gaining bat speed by swinging with lighter bats. Yes, we've all seen people put donuts on their baseball bats or golf clubs or heavy clubs, which is certainly something worth trying out. But speed is really what we're after when it comes to hitting the ball long and straight. Now, we have in our bodies fast twitch muscles and slow twitch muscles. We need to train our fast twitch muscles to move the club as quickly as possible. We want speed. So I learned to swing with just a golf shaft with no head on it. I had one laying around, and since I was trying to create as much speed as possible, I just started swishing that thing. And I learned that it was a very different feeling to swing for speed than it is to swing for power or strength. In fact, there's no such thing as swinging for power or strength. Whenever I tried to muscle the club, I would swing slower. So you have to learn to swing smooth and free. If you can swing with freedom, you can create the most club head speed. I was shocked. I used to have what I thought of as my long drive swing where I'd get all bowed up and I'm going to pound this golf ball. When I put myself on a speed monitor, it was actually much slower. You have to learn to be relaxed to create club head speed. So when you look at my favorite golfers like Freddie Couples or Rory McIlroy, it doesn't look like they're swinging really hard, but they're swinging fast and where it counts, through the impact zone.